Girl, it's been officially a year since my breakup. Just can't believe how far I've come. Because this time last year, I was a mess, like crying mess. I felt like the pain would never end. And if you're here watching this, maybe you're going through that right now. Just want to give you the biggest hug. Maybe you're in the thick of it and you're wondering if you'll ever feel whole again, how you're gonna even live your life from this point on. Things will be okay. And let me be the one to tell you that it gets better. I promise you that. I know that it feels like your heart is being ripped out and the memories are just flooding in your mind and it feels so heavy to carry. But you won't always feel this way. I didn't think I would make it through, but I did. Now, a year later, I see that breakup as not the end, but the beginning of something magical, of something even better. Because the version of me that came out of that, so much stronger, so much happier, and so much wiser. In this video, I'm sharing the real mindset shifts and steps that helped me stop hurting and just start healing. This wasn't an overnight process. This isn't miracle move on prescription. This was something I had to be patient with myself day by day, and it was a messy process, but I'm here now. If you're ready to stop waiting for that closure and just start giving that peace to yourself, you're in the right place. I'm here beside you, virtually holding your hand. So keep watching because we are doing this together. Hi, I'm Trixie and welcome back to my channel where we discuss all things self-development and spirituality to help you become your best and brightest self. So if you haven't subscribed, go subscribe. If you're listening on Spotify, hello. I also have a podcast called Love Trixie. So these are all of my YouTube videos in audio formats. You could listen to it anytime, anywhere. So you could go follow that right now. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's talk about that first step. The first step is cry. Really ugly crying, messy, crashing out. Let it out, girl. Don't hold back and just feel everything. Take your time, even if that means rotting in bed for a week or give it a month, even if that's what you need. If memories come up out of nowhere, doing the dishes and something comes up, hits you like a wave, cry. If a song plays and then you remember that one night, cry. If you feel angry, scream into that pillow, write it all out, write a song, whatever it is, release it. We don't want to keep that emotion repressed in us. Repressed emotions or repressed trauma, if not released, develop into autoimmune disease. It might manifest later on. You just want to let it flow. Like, your body needs to let that pain move through. The more that you keep that emotion stuck in you, you become a wall. You act like it doesn't bother you to numb the pain, the more it's gonna be worse for you. You can even do a video diary, like grab your phone, hit record. It's just gonna be you, your raw emotions, and think of yourself as like a therapist. Create that safe space. Just let yourself grieve, let yourself mourn. That love was real. That love meant something. It's okay that losing it hurts. It's okay that you're a mess right now. You are not weak for feeling this deeply. You are not being dramatic. This is not a contest about who can act like they care less, who moved on first, who looks more unbothered on social media. None of that matters. What matters right now in this moment is that you honor your emotions. You are so real for being sad. You are so real for crashing out. You're so real for being angry. You are so strong for just allowing yourself to feel it all and not pretending like everything's okay. Once you've cried all the tears and your soul now feels so exhausted, there will come a moment where you just wake up and then you feel tired. You were tired of crying, tired of feeling sorry for yourself. One day I just woke up and I just knew that I couldn't stay in that state anymore. Life was still moving and I had to move with it. Don't rush it. Take all the time you need to grieve. Again, in step one, I'm not telling you that you should try to speed it up as much as you can. No, because one day really you'll just wake up and find that you're done with it. You're done with the crying. You got no tears left to cry. When you feel that tiny voice or that tiny spark of I'm ready, that's when it's time to do the hard thing. The second step is to block them everywhere. Blocked. Like no access, no updates. The truth is, it's not your business anymore. Out of sight, out of mind. You don't need to know what they're doing, who they're with, or how fast they're moving on. Why would you want to look at that? Why would you want to trigger yourself with that? Girl, protect your peace. It's time for you to do a digital detox. Delete the photos, even if it's hard, even if that means you'll look back again and your emotions will get triggered. If you can't, archive it at least. keep it in your hidden folder on your phone. Get them off of your screen as much as you can. Honestly, for me, when I was going through my breakup, I didn't do this at first. And the moment that I saw his story, the moment I saw his post, I saw that he was already with someone new. Immediately, I spiraled. That was like my breaking point. That was what did it for me. And I blocked after that. So, girl, don't wait for that moment to happen. You know that sinking feeling when you find out something that you intuitively knew and then your heart drops? So, girl, don't wait for that moment, okay? Just block him immediately. Remove all access, remove all content related to him. Why would you keep tabs on someone who hurt you, who disrespected your heart? He lost all access to you the moment he made that choice. Because let me remind you, being in your life, that is a privilege. It's not a right. So, no, we're not gonna allow ourselves to be triggered by an Instagram post or a seen message or anything that reminds you of him. Even if you're following your ex's friends, mute their story or unfollow them. Whatever that is associated with them, digitally or on the online space, remove it. Press that block button right now. And if you're contemplating on whether you should block them, like you want them to see you thriving, it's not worth it. Even if things ended peacefully or it wasn't anything bad, girl, like your peace is more important. So protect it always. So here is an extra tip that seriously helped me get over him. It works, okay? It worked for me and I feel like it will work for you. Because there will be moments, no matter how strong you are, no matter how much you think you're this strong, independent woman who is fine without him, you will start missing him. There will be a part of you that wants to reach out, even just see if he's noticed how good you're doing. Whatever urge that you feel, don't follow it. Don't do it. We don't break our own hearts again. I know that feeling, okay? I know that you want him to see your glow up, that healing, the life that you're building for yourself. But trust me, it's not worth it. You don't need his validation. Why would you seek validation from the person that literally made you feel so low? Here's what you're gonna do, okay? And this is the tip that I'm saying earlier. Go open your notes app, write an ick list. And yes, I said it, an ick list. Write down everything from the little things that secretly turned you off or grossed you out, to the way that he treated you during the breakup, to all of the things that you noticed that were off, red flags that you saw but you tried to ignore, the way he made you feel so small, so unimportant, so forgotten, everything. Be honest with it. No sugarcoating. Okay, in that ick list, you gotta say it how it is. You don't have to make excuses for him like you did before. No, write everything down honestly. Every time that you catch yourself missing him, read that list again and again. Read through it, every single bullet point. And I remember mine was like 30 items. It was a lot, but I really put down everything in there. And let that list remind you of why he is not your person. Why? Because like the future partner that was meant for you, your actual soulmate, he will never do that to you. He will never make you feel that way. Yeah, I get it. Like distance will make the heart grow fonder. Suddenly you'll start to forget why you broke up in the first place. You'll start reminiscing about all the good times. No. Well, good thing you have an ick list on standby. We're smarter now. We've got receipts. Okay, that is our proof why we are not going back. That list, that's literally your armor. That is your protection. Here is what I want you to remember. This is actually a win for you. I know it hurts right now because you went through something that showed you exactly what you don't want. You know now what you do want. And that is powerful. While it's still fresh, the memories are still there, grab your journal or open your notes app again. Make a list, this time of the qualities that you do want in your next partner. Be so specific about this. I want you to really visualize, imagine what it is that you want. How does he make you feel? Not just the physical stuff, like his physical attributes. For example, like I feel so safe when I'm with him. I feel so listened to. I don't have to try so hard. So at home, safe. I feel warm. Also get specific on how they communicate. Okay, what is their attachment style? How do they address conflict? What is the kind of energy that they bring into your life? For me, when I made that list, I knew that I wanted someone with ambition, someone who is secure with himself, someone who is emotionally mature, who won't shut down when things get tough, but instead will actually talk it through with me. Once you write down that list, you're gonna be like, wow, I actually have standards now. Be grateful for what that past relationship taught you. Yes, it hurt. Yes, it ended, but it raised your standards, girl. The next time that you meet someone new, you're gonna be looking at the qualities list. Does this person even match what I'm looking for? Okay, you're more selective now. Okay, you're not just gonna date anyone for the sake of it, just because you feel lonely. No, you have standards in place. Gave you wisdom, that whole experience. You are not starting from scratch anymore. You're starting from experience. You are so much more aware now of what you deserve. That in itself is not a loss. That is a glow up. You got the vision now. And that's something to celebrate because wow, now I know what I want. Welcome to your single era. I actually made a video on how to embrace your single era. I'm gonna link it also down below for you to watch. Because this is your time. It's your time to expand your circle, to reconnect with your friends, to travel, to try new things, to rediscover what you're passionate about. This next season, it's all about you. I'm honestly just so excited for you. Please don't go looking for a new relationship just to fill the void. Looking for another guy or going on dating apps will not heal you. It won't heal you if you've never sat with yourself first. And if ever you do get into a relationship, you might think that it fixes things, but then you'll realize that it's the same patterns playing out over and over again. No rebounds up in here. Okay, you gotta face the shadow. Facing myself. Okay, what do I need to work on with myself? For me, I discovered that I have an anxious attachment style. So how am I going to heal that? Or my beliefs in relationships that have made me think that way. I had to take accountability and I had to face these darker, deeper truths about myself. In my next relationship, I don't want to bring in these wounds. I want to feel happy and whole. If I'm feeling happy and whole, then I'm going to attract someone who is happy and whole as well. And I owe it to myself, I owe it to my future partner to not bring these past wounds or these lingering emotions, if I ever still have for my ex, into the next relationship because it's unfair. I'm not gonna date around. I'm not gonna have a whole era. You shouldn't have that as well because it's only gonna make things worse. It's gonna make things more complicated. You don't need that temporary fix, girl, because loving yourself is more than enough. Looking back really at this past year, I traveled to so much beautiful places with my friends, launched this YouTube channel, also got promoted at work. I feel like I turned my pain into something beautiful, and if I could do it, then you could do it as well. You are powerful. And the thing is, I've never felt more like me. This whole year since the breakup, I was just falling in love with myself more and more and being there for myself through the messy moments. It wasn't all sunshine and roses, okay? Like there are moments where you relapse, then you realize your worth, and then you pick yourself back up again. And that's the most important thing. You pick yourself up over and over again, that you be there for yourself. You don't judge yourself when you find yourself missing him. You're human and that's okay, but you love yourself more to not put yourself through that same pain, because why would you want to break your heart again? Why would you expose yourself to the same environment, to places, to a person that you've outgrown? Why would you do that? I know that without a doubt in my mind, in my heart, that it's possible for you too. If you're still healing, if you're still in that messy middle, just know this: you are so strong, you are so capable. You deserve so much more than what you had. Again, we don't go back to places we've outgrown, babe. I truly, truly hope that the love that you deserve finds you. I love you so much. I know that it's hard right now, but I hope that this video helped you. I hope that this video brought you a little bit of comfort, a little bit of light in this dark time. Drop a comment below and just tell me where you're at in your journey. Let's all help each other here. Yeah, I will see you in my next one. Bye.